Connecticut hockey fans admire players who train hard and push themselves. Welcome to a special edition of Gotta Love Connecticut Hockey. I'm your host, Ashley Leach, and in that spirit, let's meet the Wolfpack, Connecticut's only sled hockey team and part of the Gaylord Sports Association's adaptive sports program. Sled hockey is just like able-bodied hockey, aggressive, full contact, and competitive, except these players use specifically designed sleds instead of skates. As part of the Northeast Sled Hockey League, these players compete against some of the best teams in their area. Now let's find out more about this exceptional program. Tell me a little bit about the sled hockey program.
The sled hockey program is part of the Sports Association at Gaylord Hospital. They came to us, wanted to partner with us, which was great for our goals. It's been a great opportunity.
Tell me a little bit about sled hockey.
Sled hockey is the same as able-bodied hockey with a few different rules. The two main differences, how they get on and off the ice. When we play, the players sit in their sleds right outside the bench. And T-boning, which is like a car crash, and that's a big no-no in the game. But other than that, it's the same.
Are there any requirements to play sled hockey?
Any non-able-bodied person could play sled hockey.
You don't have to even be able to move yourself. Whether you get a sled that has handlebars on the back and somebody pushes you around, it's great.
Tell me a little bit about the equipment that you use. What makes it so special?
Well, we have two sticks instead of one. They have picks on one end and then the blade of the stick, which you hit the puck with, on the other. They're about half the length of an average stick. You basically use the picks at the end of the stick to help propel yourself.
It's the sleds. So basically what it is it's two metal poles that come down and curve around your feet. And then there's a plastic bucket that we sit in that we strap ourselves into. And on the bottom are the two skate blades. And they can be anywhere from 1/8 of an inch apart out to 6 inches, depending upon your balance.
And then normal hockey pads, gloves, chest protector, helmet, shin pads. You don't really need your skates.
How did you get started playing sled hockey?
Well, I played with the Gaylord Hospital tennis team. And one of the guys there heard that it was going to start in Connecticut. So we went and we tried it and we got hooked.
Karen Smith came up to me and she asked me if I wanted to play it. And I was like, I don't even know what it is. And I came down here. Next thing you know, I fell in love with it. I haven't stopped since.
My husband was actually playing sled hockey before we were married. And he kept telling me, you have to come play. I'm like, I don't want to play hockey. I want to play basketball. And he looked at me and goes, but you can hit people and it's legal. And I went, I think I'm going to go try. And I fell in love with it.
A couple of my friends were encouraging me to try sled hockey because they had said it was so much fun, and as a double amputee, I would enjoy it. So I decided to come try it out. It's been really, really fun.
The game itself is fast and furious and it's crazy. It's full ice hockey.
Sled hockey is aggressive and speed-oriented and constantly changing. So as an athlete, I respect sled hockey.
Can you tell me a little bit about the league that you play in?
Yeah, it's called the Northeastern Sled Hockey League, and the teams come anywhere from Pennsylvania to Maine. Our particular team is an adult team, but there are some junior teams in the area.
What's your favorite part about being part of this team and really getting to know the people that you're playing with?
Well, they're all like brothers and sisters.
Well, I could tell you it's the hitting, because I can get my frustrations out. But actually, it's my team. These guys are like my family.
The team camaraderie is special. The locker room is no different. The talk, riding each other and everything else. It's special because with this team, year after year, we're together. So these players get to know each other off the ice as well as on the ice.
How does one become a sled hockey player?
Well, usually what happens is you find out about it from either a rehab hospital that you're in or a friend. And the best thing for them to do is just look it up on the internet. The league website is neshl.org, and our own website is ctsledhockey.org. The best thing to do is to start at a clinic so that you can try it at the beginning of the year and get used to it.
What would you say to someone that's never played before but is considering it?
What I like about it is when you get hit, you don't fall too far.
Don't give up, because honestly, it is frustrating at the beginning.
Don't think about it, just play.
Where can sled hockey take an athlete?
Well, it all depends on what your wants and your desires are as an athlete. I am on the USA women's team, so it's taken me to a national level. Our hopes are to go to the Paralympics in 2018. The men's team is already in the Paralympics, so it can take you right up to international level.
Can you tell me a little bit about how the program is funded?
Yeah, completely funded by donations. It's about $1,000 per player per season for sled hockey. So we really appreciate any support anybody's willing to give.
How did you get involved with being a coach for sled hockey?
Well, I've coached youth sports for a long time, and being around the rinks, I had heard that they were looking for volunteers and money. I called to donate some money, and then we got to talking and found they needed a coach.
I really love the sport. I love giving back. I love watching these guys play. It's pure hockey, so I love to be a part of it.
This team needs some support. We're always looking for corporate sponsors, just individual sponsorships. Hockey's an expensive sport. The rinks, the equipment, the sleds.
Ice time is one of the main things that we could really use help with. Westminster School here has been a big help to give us some ice time. But even with volunteers, people can help push, help organize. There's a lot.
Tell me a little bit about the Gaylord Sports Association.
Sports Association was founded over 20 years ago. We have over 100 events each year, so people can come and experience a variety of different opportunities, from classes to full-on competitive teams. As a physical therapist, it's great to offer that to somebody that comes to the hospital and say, look, this is what people are doing now. There's always the next step.
1, 2, 3, Wolfpack!
And if hockey isn't for you, the Sports Association offers 13 different sports ranging from recreational to competitive, including archery, kayaking, cycling, golf, tennis, water skiing, paratriathlon, and wheelchair rugby. Their programs are made possible through generous funding as well as volunteer support, and if you're interested in helping, please contact the Sports Association at gaylord.org/sports.